guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be discussing what's the best way to start your first aquarium and what tips have I got not to do which will eventually might harm your fish and doesn't make your ecosystem thrive. Now I'm going to show you a tank which is all artificial plants, although it has got a substrate, thick substrate, but it's only for snails. It's only got one little tiny hill stream loach in there, so that will be okay. But what's the best way to start it off? So I would always start with maybe a 50 litre, 60 litre tank to start off with, and I would make a deep substrate using peat and compost on the bottom, and adding a layer of sand that's about 2 inches thick on top of that, and then add rocks and plants. And what you got to remember is that you want to make it as realistic as their home in the wild as possible. So you can add some driftwood like it is here, and that will give the fish places to hide, places to feel safe, and the plants release oxygen, which the fish like, unlike artificial plants like we have in this tank right there, the circular biorb tank, which is basically just snails in there, so it'll be alright for the snails. But this is quite a good example, this one here, and I know we've got an ornament, but we've always had that in there, and it's quite a small tank, so one ornament is okay. See, we've got quite a thick substrate with gravel on the bottom as well, and we've got a layer of sand here, which will help like decompose stuff that don't need to be there in the tank, and it releases oxygen from the soil and the peat and compost. So you also need a good strong filter, and you want it to be flowing all around so this green stuff doesn't grow. And I actually done a video about how to get rid of it, and you can actually just black out your tank for a week and that'll start to get rid of it, and it's horrible really because it does kill your fish, so you want to avoid that as much as possible. So what we've done, we've got a filter, nice strong filter here, because the one we actually had in here wasn't nearly strong enough for this tank, 180 litre. And then we got the original filter right over there, if you can see it. Don't know whether the camera will pick it up. So it's keeping the flow going and keeping it nice and strong, so bad algae doesn't have the chance to grow and to settle in the tank. You also want to have a good heater if it's going to be a tropical tank, and in this tank it got so hot that we needed to turn it off, and if you can see on the thermometer at the top, let's bring you a bit closer, it's still in the blue zone, you can see. So we just left it off for a couple of weeks because it got so ridiculously hot. It went out of the blue zone, which is not good for your fish. So you got to be mindful of that as well. But you want to have good plants, you want to have a good substrate, places for them to hide and make them feel safe, because that's the worst thing. You won't want them to be stressed out the whole time, and then they won't look happy and healthy. And you also want a good amount of driftwood as well, but make sure it sinks, it doesn't float, because you need to like get all the bad stuff out of the driftwood, if you know what I mean. Like this piece, it's sunk to the bottom. So if you do those tips, you should have a nice healthy ecosystem which will thrive and your fish will be happy to live in. So if you've enjoyed this video about tips on how to create a nice healthy ecosystem, then make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.